just tell them we'll talk to them later. Yeah, sign on the minutes like y'all.
Excuse me. Let me get off that. So I haven't made a video. Well, went live on YouTube in a minute. But I have been in between things. Um, let me just touch bases on a couple of topics. For tonight. That's better. It's based on courtship. Okay. My course it goes into depth about courtship. And right now, I'm just touching bases on the topic. I'm going to, I would say, generalize, define it, so you know. It's based on defining yourself, loving yourself for who you are, being able to educate yourself in a manner that you can interact with the world to safely guard yourself and certain things. Basically. Life is much more than that. It's much more than that, but you're stuck in the middle. You don't know how to prepare yourself. You don't know how to find yourself. So you go through certain things. That's how life is. It's designed. How things evolve. They evolve. Either you evolve with knowledge and technology, it is used against you. Either you evolve spiritually or it is suppressed against you. So there's always an evolution of you have to learn how to operate things. You got to be able to process things that occur. You have to build the knowledge to have the capacity to operate in that manner. You know how people say, "Oh, over here, I keep a strict program." Meaning that you have to want to learn, you have to want to search, in life. So you're gonna be stuck in the same spot unless you do something about it. And there's only certain things that would make you want to do some outside thought. Of course, a bit more a inner thought. So that is the case. But it shows in the interaction that people have with other people. They are not able to actually communicate properly. People come off offensive and don't know how to handle things. It's always something that agitates. People gotta understand there are gonna be people out there that agitate you. It's your job to be able to navigate the course that you go. The course is the day. Being able to manage the day and conquer the day. The day is just like the month. The month is just like the year. The year is just like the day. Are you able to conquer, overcome, conquer? You got overcome, then you got conquer, and then you got survival. Like, are you gonna continue to put yourself in? Oh, I'm just surviving. No, I'm thriving. Because if I say certain things that places me in that category, if I train my mind with thought, what is my mind going to produce? You have to be self-conscious on what you tell your mind. You have to be self-conscious on what you allow in. If your cells are able to generate, and if plants are able to receive some kind of positive effect from music, what does that mean about your brain? Everything is in a way to cause a reaction. It's up to you to absorb it, reflect it, or utilize it. It's up to you to keep on bringing out, I would say, excuses for yourself. But not at time. I can't make it excuses because I'm stuck in the same spot. I can't make him excuses because that's not in me. I can't have any excuses because guess what? It's not how things work. Whatever I do, I have to be certain that. Because guess what? Second guessing is not going to a second guess can cost a life, but to be guaranteed to say, to be able to stand on your word is an honor in itself. To provide that is honor. To extend honor to no honor, and to extend honor to receive honor. It's in a whole different category that is not going on right now. See, a person has to honor themselves before they are able to honor someone else. That's the basic mathematics. You have to love yourself before you love someone else. And then again, it's trickery because everybody pull on compassion for someone else to have the same thought as you. They're not going to have the same thought as you. They're not able to. And you have to be grateful that you can think highly of them. And you cannot hold it against yourself or them because then it comes a burden. You know, you're able to sidestep it, you're able to see it. That is a gift and a token in itself. That should provide a smirk because life is attention. Intentionally win, intentionally succeed, intentionally provide to do something positive as a change. It's up to you. See, everyone wants to go and say they like this, they like that, and no one can describe what others go through, how others are without no resources, no way to get up stuff, and wishing that they had some inkling of what I on my journey am noticing. What I'm noticing is everything was taught for a person to not feel that they're worthy of from the beginning and that they're nothing and everything is suppressed. And when a person hits rock bottom, they rely on the word that they said, they rely on the treatment that they went through, they rely on everything that they have held in and learned, but they never. Some may be able to get at their goals and generate because of the love that they have for themselves. See, when you have sincere people, they want to see how sincere other people are. How would they encourage? How would they affect others' life? Some people really don't care how their actions affect them. And they think it's cute. But they're right. And I have a very strong topic about that. It is a lesson. I learned. Lesson I choose not to indulge on right now. It's just a quick, are you thinking highly of yourself today? That is the message. The way that you show you're thinking highly of yourself, you would do something wholesome. I'm in the trenches. Wholesome. Wholesome meaning that your heart beats nonstop. It pumps. So, aren't you gonna sit down and you know love your heart for people? Aren't you gonna might do yoga or something like that? Just meditation, deep breath, or just something around them because it's producing. You don't know how to generate, you're gonna be suppressed straight up. What people don't understand, you got to tell situations you waited for things to happen that was hardship you were waiting for you to be at your Lord. Why? Because then you see your magic point. Everybody want to say, "Oh yeah, I was with such and such as they was going through, man." And nobody was with me. Nobody was with me. I was with myself. The one I was building in my mind before I started building in reality. I had so many people in here. Like, it's not that thing I am. Like, people don't value knowledge, but they value knowledge in other ways. Words always said because they're valuing something. That's just life. Are you in a position to get something a better lifestyle? I have studied. I have studied for years. Um, just in the process of finishing certain things, certain books, and I'm just trying to get my things in order. Mm. I just got my neck ache, another neck ache back. Hey, let me tell you about an incident. I don't recommend anything. I know what I know, and I choose to keep what I know to myself. That being said, my neck ache, it was a situation that was transparent. As it was going through on getting business knowledge of certain things. And see, as I'm getting knowledge of these things, I'm moving accordingly. I'm leaving, I grab the person, my girl. She acted like she did not want to leave. I'm trying to bring her out. She brought up a fight and wanted to go back, and they broke. Everything was revealed to me then. Um, I went and got another open necklace. I actually have this. And I move accordingly as far as, talking. I'm not mad. I do not choose to speak when I get angry. And I have like the assistance to finish right. So, with that being said, courting is knowing yourself. When you're in a relationship, there's two minds. There's supposed to be joint and knowing certain things, knowing how to move is one thing. When something takes you off course, it doesn't move on. When something tries to alter their path, it is not like. And certain things I just separated myself from because I was holding things out. And it's handling myself accordingly. I need whoever to be on one accord. And that's why I came up with courtship. But other than that, I really don't feel like teaching no class. I'm tired. I'm just saying hi in my own way. I work hard to get doing a little studying and all that. But as life has it, you always go through situations in life. It's how you're overcoming it. It's how you analyze, how you utilize, overcome. Or just be stuck. And that's the way it is. I don't want to be stagnant. By me doing this, it shows that I'm not stagnant. The only way you can break old routines is you do new things. You do new healthy things repetitively and you change your whole lifestyle. I find it fascinating that the the awareness of these speaking and how it grows. I wouldn't call them haters. I would call them they actually motivate me in a way to be able to present it in a way that they're proud of because they did give me energy and they helped me. I didn't settle. Drawn to. I was sincere in my nature and my thoughts. I came for what I wanted. I'm going after it right now. That's just how life is. Mm. Until next time, I think I might host on Friday. Let's see how the rest of this week goes. Yeah, no, Sunday one of those days. Be a nice, milestone. I set up a topic and yeah, really get into it. I'm tired. Good night, y'all. Mhm.